Welcome. I am Lumen. Find a comfortable position, lying down or seated. Let your body settle completely. Now make yourself completely comfortable. Let your body find the most comfortable position. You may close your eyes or leave them softly open. Whatever feels pleasant to you. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Once more, breath in and breath out. With each exhale, allow tension to leave your body. As if with each exhale, you are releasing a weight you have been carrying all day. Breathe calmly and deeply. There is no need to control your breathing, simply observe it. Your body is gently beginning to relax. Bring your attention to your feet. Let them become heavy and relaxed. Move your attention to your calves, your knees, your thighs. Let a pleasant heaviness fill your legs. Let a wave of relaxation slowly rise through your body. The muscles of your abdomen, chest, back, and shoulders release. With each breath, the relaxation deepens. With each exhale, you sink into a pleasant state of peace. Your arms become heavy, your fingers relax, your neck and face soften. Even the muscles around your eyes release all tension. Imagine that you are in a safe and quiet place. It may be a peaceful room, a seashore, a forest clearing. Your own special place of peace. Here, only this present moment exists. The past has been left behind. The future has not yet arrived. There is only now. And right now, you are safe. With each breath, you sink deeper into this calm state. As if descending a gentle staircase, 10 steps down, 9, 8. With each step, the peace grows deeper, 7, 6. The relaxation deepens, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have reached a place of deep inner peace. Here your mind can rest. Here you can hear your own inner wisdom. Imagine that all the news, all the streams of information surrounding you are like a river, a loud, fast-flowing river of information. Before, you stood inside that river. The water rushed at you from every direction. It knocked you off balance and pulled you under. But right now, right in this moment, you understand that you can step onto the bank. You can observe this river from the outside without being swept into it. News, forecasts, opinions, they flow past, and you remain on the shore. You choose what to take from this stream and what to let flow on. You are not required to absorb every drop of this river. You can choose. You have a special filter, your inner wisdom. It knows what matters for your life and what is simply noise. Each day your filter, the one that sifts information, becomes stronger. You easily distinguish what genuinely requires your attention from what is simply trying to trigger anxiety. Let us look at your anxieties from a safe distance, the way a scientist might in a laboratory. You know, your anxiety is actually a very intelligent thing. It is like a security system in a house. But in your case, it is set too sensitively. It goes off when a leaf falls from a tree or a cat walks by. The system is working, performing its function to protect you. But its sensitivity can be adjusted. And your unconscious mind knows how to do this, just as it knows how to distinguish what matters from what does not. Every anxiety is, at its core, a prediction. Not a fact, but a prediction about the future. Through anxiety, your mind is trying to protect you. That is its job. And you can thank it for that work. Anxiety can be compared to a shadow. It can seem very large and frightening. But up close, it turns out that the object casting that frightening shadow is small and harmless. The shadow only looks enormous and dangerous from a certain angle and in a certain light. Change the lighting, look from a different direction, and the shadow becomes just a shadow. Nothing more. When you feel anxiety, you can ask yourself a question. How real is the news or situation causing this anxiety and the fears connected to it? What is the actual probability that it will happen? If you have a genuine reason for concern, most of our fears never come true. 85% of the things we worry about never materialize, and the remaining 15%, we handle them better than we expected. Imagine that every anxiety is a cloud, a dark cloud in the sky of your mind. You can allow this cloud to drift past without clinging to it, simply observing. There, an anxiety about the future. Interesting. Thank you, mind, for the warning. But this is only one possible version. It is not inevitable. The clouds drift past, and the clear sky is visible again. With each day, your ability to let clouds of anxiety pass becomes stronger. You become an observer of your thoughts, not their prisoner. Deep inside you, there is a wise part of yourself, the part that always found a way through, that guided you through difficulties before and will guide you again. Somewhere in your experience, there was a moment. Perhaps you remember it consciously, or perhaps only unconsciously, when you solved a problem that seemed very difficult and felt that satisfaction. I did it. Perhaps it was in childhood, when you learned to skate or to ride a bicycle after a few falls, or it came later, when you thought you wouldn't manage, but you did. The fascinating thing is that your unconscious mind stores all of these experiences. Every time you found a way through, every time you were stronger than you thought, all of that is recorded deep inside, like a library of your inner resources. And while your conscious mind thinks about how to solve a problem, your unconscious self can do its own interesting work. It searches that library of personal experience for the right resource for the current situation. And you may not even notice how you begin to use those resources automatically, naturally, because learning happens on many levels, and the deepest learning happens without words. When the body simply knows what to do, as your hand knows how to bring a cup to your lips without instruction. Think of how many problems you have already solved in your life, how many obstacles you have overcome. Even those that once seemed insurmountable. The wise part of you is always with you, like an inner guide. You can turn to this part of yourself at any moment. Simply pause, take a deep breath, and ask, what do I really need right now? What is the next small step I can take? And the answer will come. Perhaps not immediately, but it will come. Because within you is everything needed to handle any situation. Problems are solved one step at a time. You do not need to see the entire staircase ahead of you. It is enough to see the next step. And you can always see the next step. From this moment on, whenever a problem arises, your mind will automatically shift toward finding a solution. What can I do? What resources do I have? What might help? You are a problem solver. It is your nature, and each day this ability grows stronger. Now let us turn our attention to another part of your inner world. There is a garden here, a garden of positive experience. In this garden, flowers grow. Each flower is something good in your life. Perhaps these are small things, a cup of your favorite tea, a smile from someone dear, a ray of sunlight, a comfortable place to rest. Look at how many flowers there are here. Some you have not noticed in a long time, but they were growing even while you looked in another direction, toward the river of difficult news. You know what is remarkable? They say that when you buy a car of a certain make and color, you suddenly start noticing them everywhere. They were always there, but your brain did not notice. Now it does, because the filter is set. And in exactly the same way, you can set a filter to notice the good without ignoring the bad. Both are there, and often there is more good than it seemed. The filter was simply set differently before. One woman told me she began keeping a list of 3 good things each day. At first it was difficult, but after a week she was noticing dozens of good moments each day. The mind always finds what it is looking for, and your unconscious is already beginning to tune this filter of attention. Perhaps you will notice the changes tomorrow, or perhaps in a week, when you suddenly find yourself smiling at something you would not have noticed before. Because the brain is plastic, it changes. With each new experience, with each new breath, and right now, as you listen, new neural connections are forming. New patterns of thinking are being created, and old, unnecessary ones are quietly releasing. From today onward, your attention will automatically begin to notice the good around you. Each day, your brain tunes itself to the frequency of the positive, like a radio finding the right station. You begin to notice small victories, moments of beauty, acts of kindness. They were always there. Now you simply see them, clearly and distinctly. This does not mean ignoring problems. It means seeing the full picture, where there are both challenges and resources. And there is always more light than it seemed. And now it is time to release even these thoughts. Time to allow yourself to sink into deep, healing, natural sleep. Your body knows how to sleep. It has done so thousands of times. You need no effort, simply allow it. With each inhale, you descend into sleep. With each exhale, you release the day. Your unconscious will work through the night, deepening what we created today. New patterns of thinking, new ways of responding, filter for information, a focus on the positive, a clearer view of anxiety, access to inner wisdom. All of this deepens, growing more reliable and stable as you sleep in deep, restful sleep. A wise teacher once said that the mind is like water. When you stir it, it becomes murky. But when you allow it to settle, it becomes clear. And you can see everything within it. And sleep is exactly that settling. Natural, necessary, I do not know the precise moment you will sink into deep sleep. Time in trance flows differently, and in the end, it does not matter. What matters is that you sleep through the whole night, soundly, peacefully, and wake in the morning rested, renewed, clear in mind, and calm in heart, carrying with you all the changes that happened today at a level deeper than words. Sleep. Allow yourself to sleep. Deeply, naturally. All night until morning. Good night. May your sleep be deep and healing. Sleep deeper. Sleep peacefully. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.